Next is the vocabulary of integrative bargaining. Appreciate. Understand parts of the situation and value them. I appreciate the situation. I understand the details of the situation, is what that means. This is a way to tell the counterpart that you understand their goal package. I appreciate your need for good quality. I appreciate your need for a lower price. I appreciate your need for faster delivery. This shows the other side that you relate to them and you want win-win. This is a great word to use in your integrative negotiation. I appreciate your position. I appreciate your ideas. This word has a very cooperative sound. It doesn't mean you agree. It doesn't mean that you will give in on a demand. It just means you understand what the other side is saying. Attractive. Part of an offer that is interesting, favorable, or positive. Something in the offer or something in the deal that is attractive. You may say, "This price is very attractive to us. Now we just need to work out the quantity." Or we may say something like, "This product is attractive, but the price is simply too high for us." Cooperating with your company is attractive for our future. Automatic. Something sure to happen or guaranteed. People are not required to make a decision. It works on its own. We can use this in our negotiation when we're trying to say that something is not under our control. We would say, if you buy 100 units, you automatically get a 5% discount. That's an automatic discount. Some kind of service or something you get. This often makes an offer sound attractive. Competitiveness. Capability to compete, affordability, attractiveness. The competitiveness is how good you are compared to other companies. How good is your service compared to other companies' service? How good is your product and your price combination compared to the competition? Your competitiveness could be high, or your competitiveness could be low. You can use this in your negotiation when you're talking about the offer's value. This product and price do not have good competitiveness in the market. In this case, a negative meaning. explain. To clarify by giving more information. Explaining is a great word to use in your negotiation when you just simply ask. Can you explain exactly what price you're looking for? Can you explain exactly the quality you need for your customers? So that's a great word to use, and it means to tell the detail, to give more information, usually spoken. Feature, characteristic of products or services. When we're in the negotiation, we're going to emphasize positive features. A product could have negative features, but we would never say that out loud. You would never say, "Let me tell you about our product's negative features." No, we always focus on the positive features. What features stand out? What features does your product have that others don't? Mutually, equally or commonly, and fits with the integrative idea as both sides work together. I get something I want, you get something you want. We come to agreement by getting a mutual benefit. I get a benefit and you get a benefit. It doesn't mean we get the same benefits, though. It doesn't mean that I get A and that you get A. It could be I get A and you get B. But you want to have B and I want to have A. We have a mutual relationship, a mutual win-win. I got what I want, you got what you want. It's not like splitting something down the middle. Package. Bundle of product features including prices, quality, services, etc. This is the negotiation or deal package. This is all the parts of the negotiation, all the parts of the deal. What's the price? And for that price, what's the product? What's the shipping? All of these things together make the package. We call this the deal package. In a negotiation, you can ask the other side, what package is being offered? This means, what are all the things together in the offer? What package can you offer to me? You can say this package is not good. This package is not attractive to us. Perhaps, possibly, maybe, with a somewhat positive attitude. This tells the other side that you're not really agreeing with them, but you're not saying no. Perhaps it's possible. Anything's possible, but perhaps in negotiation, this sounds more like perhaps we can agree on this. Perhaps we can find a price that we both agree on. Perhaps we could accept the new product rather than the previous product. Perhaps is slightly positive and sounds like something's possible, so it leaves hope. This is a great way to get the negotiation going, even though you want to say no. Satisfactory. Meets requirements, is acceptable, passes requirements. Satisfactory is a great way to say it's okay. I agree, but I'm not happy about agreeing. Satisfactory sounds like it's just okay. Remember, your upper and lower limit you want to keep secret. As an offer gets closer and closer to your target, you don't want to say, "Oh, I'm so happy," because the other side will think, "Hey, you're happy? If you're really happy, I must have done something wrong. I gave you too much." So you can answer by saying something like, "That's satisfactory. It's just okay." Slight. Very small, not very big, minor difference. We use this in our negotiation to say something like, "Our difference is very slight." We have a slight difference in price. That's a slight difference between your offer and what we need. Slightly. Adjective and adverb, this time of slight, describing a somewhat difference. Our positions are only slightly different. This offer price is slightly higher than what we would like. The quality is slightly lower than what we require. Sweeten. Improve and enhance an offer. This makes an offer more attractive. In negotiation, you can use this to talk about an offer or about a deal. So you can say, that's a sweet deal. Meaning, it's attractive, you like it. But when an offer has parts you do not like, something needs to change. I know you don't like this deal, but I'm going to sweeten the deal. Making the offer more attractive. This is a great word to use in your negotiation. I'm going to sweeten the deal. You can ask the other side, "Can you sweeten the deal? Can you sweeten the deal by giving us 10% more for the same price?" Tight, close, firm, tough, or stern. Usually, tight means a tight space. So in negotiation, this means there's not a lot of room to make changes to the offer. there's no space in the negotiation. I cannot give you anything more because it's too tight. We can tell the other side we do not have any flexibility because the situation is very tight. The price situation is very tight, meaning the cost of production and the prices are very close. I don't have much space to change, so it's very tight. Understand, comprehend, and recognize parts of the offer. It means that you can see the point of view of the other side. You can relate to them. You do not necessarily agree with them, but you can understand their point. You can listen to them. Why is this useful in negotiation? Because when you tell the other side you understand them, they appreciate it. You can say something like, I understand your position. I just cannot agree with it. I cannot accept it. Do you understand my position? That's a great way to reverse the issue. If the other side is giving you a lot of pressure, you can respond. Do you understand my position? I would like you to understand my position. I want you to understand that we're losing money on this deal. Understand seems like a very simple word, but it's a great negotiation word because it helps you build a relationship. Value, worth, and merit to get the money paid. In British English, we say value for money. This is very clear. How much money did you pay? What did you get? Value just means how much did you pay? What did you get? If you pay less and you get more, that's good value. If you pay more and you get less, that's bad value. In your negotiation, you can say, this is a great value. This price and product combination is a good value. At the same time, you can use it the other way. You can ask for a better value. This offer you're giving me is not a good value. I need you to give me a better value. I need an offer with a better value. Valuable, having good value, part of the offer that is beneficial. Let the other side know what's important to you with this word. This is very valuable. Usually use this when you're trying to sell a product or service. Convince the other side that the thing you're selling is valuable. It has a good value. It's worth something. Value is focused on price. Valuable is not so focused on money. Valuable is just saying this is important or useful to me. This is a really valuable product that we're selling today.